too loud in my hair. Give it a second, just letting this intro play out. That Sega Genesis sound chip. Look at this guy, he is so 90s. Kid Chameleon. So, everybody knows what this game is, right? Why are you looking at me like that? What's with that confused look for? You know what this game is, don't you? It's on every single Sega Genesis classic collection ever. I'm sure you've given it at least a time of day, haven't you? Well, I have. So, this video is how to play Kid Chameleon and what exactly this game is. So, what exactly is this game? Well, it's Kid Chameleon. Basically, I like to describe it as this is around the time when Sega was going through an anything you can do, I can do better phase. As you can pretty much immediately tell here, this is trying very hard to be Mario. Like, look at this. Collect the coin thingies, the little diamond thingies, get the power-up so you can fly. So, where's the... Okay, yeah, the intro is going to play out the exact same, except he changes it to that instead, which is one of my favorite power-ups in this game. Alright, so let's just get started here. I already showed you the settings. This is coming from someone who has actually played through and beaten this game like 3 times within my life, because this game is super hard, but also I have nothing better to do. I always set the controller to this. ABC, special jump speed. Speed, or on this Xbox controller here, ABC, ABC, XAB, you know how it is. That just makes it a little more Mario-ish, fast action, because you don't want to be just holding the B button the whole time while you're playing. It's not comfortable. But you will need it for one level. One level! You're gonna need it. Let's start this. And I'm gonna show you the ropes. Just a little bit. What? What do you want? Here's my cat. His name's Orange. Say hi, Orange. Alright. First of all, if you're playing this with any kind of input lag whatsoever, you're pretty much screwed. I mean, you can say that for a lot of games, but seriously, this game's precision controls require... Cat, you're in my way. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to leave for now. Just don't walk over for my keyboard. I will give you all the love and affection in the world. Here in a bit. But right now, why you got a claw in my chair? Anyway, Kid Chameleon. There's a few things that I'm gonna have to show you here if you want to be any kind of decent at this game whatsoever. There's a few rules that I'm gonna have to bring up, such as collect everything, find all the secrets. Secondly, this game does not reward killing all the enemies, breaking all the blocks, and stuff like that. If you saw the beginning intro, this is a game about saving people from a sentient arcade game, and the game rewards you trying to do that as... My A button got stuck. Trying to do that as efficiently as humanly possible. Get the time. Get all the time. Make sure you have the time. Alright, this is what the special does. This is the power-up that turns you into a knight-type dude who can climb walls. Every power-up has its own thing. Get all the extra lives. My A button is still stuck. Stop! Stop! Really? Really, A button? There's an extra life up here. Alright, as you can see also, if you fall from high enough, you're wearing heavy armor, and it causes you to break or otherwise. But if you jump from not so high, bad example. Okay, no hit bonus. If you want to get anywhere in this game, you need as many points as possible. Points turn into lives. The lives turn into continues, and you need those. Alright. Second power-up you get here. Samurai. Alright. There is actually a secret here. Look. Okay. Those actually break that wall. Now, I'm not going to be going through this secret, only because there's extra lives down here. Again, precision is everything. This is one of those tough as nails is extra life. Sega Genesis games. But it is doable if you put time and effort into it. If you really sit down and learn the ins and outs of this game. You will learn eventually that this game does not want you to beat it. It just does not. Which makes sense. You know what? From a thematic standpoint, it really makes sense. In the later levels, the game starts getting what some would call unfair, and I mean, yeah. Although the only unfair level I can think of is the very last level before the final boss, which I will not be showing you on this video, but maybe later. So you see me getting all... That was a continue, actually. It is actually a quarter that you pick up because arcade machine. Clever, isn't it? Get all of these. Every single one of these. They don't even go towards extra lives or anything, except for... Well, I'll show you. No hit bonus, always important. 4 continues. Next level, high water pass. Alright, this next guy here, he runs into, you know, he can bash blocks with his head if you get a good running start. Also, there are some that can actually walk up and down slopes like this, and others that slide, so you gotta pay attention to that, you know which ones are which. There's secrets all up in here. Give you a better look at the, that's the continue. Tis a quarter. Need this guy for this level. Hold on to your gems. I like that they change color in different levels. I know that has something to do with the way the Genesis handles color palettes and stuff. I still like it though. Collect all the things. Don't worry about busting all of the blocks, because that really doesn't matter, unless they're in your way or they're just bugging you. There's another climby dude up there, but I'm not gonna do that. Boom, boom. Those guys are really cool looking. Secret over here. Take note. take note. If you want to do good at this game, take note of what I do here. Because I've played this game way too many times for it to be any kind of healthy. This is not walkthroughs. This is being like a 5-year-old kid with a Genesis and nothing but free time. And also schoolwork and stuff, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Don't need school anyway. I got my high school diploma. It hasn't done nothing for me. Here at Rabbit Guinea Pig, we would like to inform you that education is very important and you should not skip school. Thank you for your time. Again, no hit bonus. Eventually that streak is going to end. It just is. High water pass, 2. And now, hand. Just jump on them. They will grab you. And then you gotta shake. I'll just show you real quick. I'll end my no-hit streak. Let go. So the samurai here, yeah, he slides. You have to jump. But fortunately, he is the most mobile of all the power-ups. You can actually die if you're in the middle of those when they appear. This game does not care about you. Alright, so now we're Jason Voorhees with the hatchets. And I think this is the only character with a projectile in the whole game. I might be wrong. Keep collecting these. In fact, I'm going to show you what this does. Hold C or B on this, and then hit start. And what just happened there? You see at the top right, you have those gems that I was just talking about earlier. And if you collect enough of those, then if you hold, the slow button, the speed button, and hit start, then interesting things will happen. I happen to know that if you have 50 or more of those, and you do that with this mask dude here, you get an extra life. Exploit that. Seriously, exploit that. Get as many lives as you possibly can. Alright, up here. Up here. Use that shortcut. Oh, if you didn't know, just stand still for a second on those teleporters. And now for the best power-up in this whole game. Do not get that one! It's very important for later levels, but for now, do not get that. Because here is where I'm going to give you the best possible tips for completing this game or getting to the end of it at all whatsoever. Do not get any other masks, just keep going. Just keep going. There's a time thing up here. There we go. Get the time. You need the time. You need the time bonus. I don't want to die! I think. Yeah, there's another thing there. Oh! My brain said that was the time bonus. Do not hit those. Those are also the mask dude, which I would normally get. Except right now, I'm holding on to the fly dude. Try desperately not to get hit here. Move those out of the way. These particular blocks up here, those will actually shoot spikes in whatever direction you hit them in. Usually from the bottom, but not always, depending on what power up you have. More secrets right here. I realize I'm talking like a cracked out, caffeinated 12-year-old here. Extra life, right there. Very super secret. You almost never see these particular blocks in this game, as far as I know. More points. You think that the points are unimportant, but they are important because they give you lives. Another hidden one. Collect that. I don't want to die! You die! I love the sound effects in this game. I also love this overly eerie dungeon look to this level. Oh, the 90s. What happened? We all got stupid. I mean, we were all already stupid, but... Alright, don't touch this! Go over it. There's a secret over this way. Get all these things. Use all the teleporters. Okay. Now, that is one of the coolest power-ups, but we're not getting it. It's a trap. Don't get that. Hi, Orange! Stand still on this. Fly over this way. Yeah, the sound actually does that on the Genesis version. Alright. Continue going. I'm not even worried about collecting stuff at this point. Just keep going. Those blocks right there, you touch them and they'll shoot spikes in whatever direction the arrows are pointing. Orange, if you knock my computer over, then I will knock you over. How's that? Huh? You knocked my controller over. How dare you? I can't be mad at you. You're so darn cute. But I'm in the middle of a video right now, so please. That's twice you've done that. I realize you're the loneliest kitty cat ever, and no one ever gives you affection ever because we're all evil. But give me a minute, will you? I'm kidding. Every single one of the cats in this house are completely spoiled. Do not feel bad for them. They may act like they're hurting, but they're not. Okay. I think that there's a time thingy in here. No! Let's continue. I do not want to get hit anymore. Under 91 seconds. Yeah, speed bonus. Definitely important. Okay, Isle of the Lion Lord. And I'm going to give you a pro tip right here. There you go. No prize, no hit. Yeah, if at all possible, try to go through a level. See, there you go. Extra life. That's how you do this. Hills of the Warrior. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna show you this real quick. Just go. That is a one-hit kill over there. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Really, try not to get hit because you want to keep this. I already knew that was going to happen. Take note, that was going to happen. There was a very specific spot. Alright, I think one of these. Yeah. Don't want the samurai right now. I want a time. There we go. Hey, it comes to get me. Time bonuses are important. Wait. Yeah. Another time bonus. There we go. We're good. We're golden. Let's just keep going. You think I'm cheating, but no. There's no such thing as cheating in this game. Well, actually, there is one thing you can do. That was on the second level. I might show you that, you know, if I want to endure. Oh, yeah, this is the level where I'm gonna pretty much have to get rid of my spinny dude. Because I'm gonna have to bust blocks that are in the way. Now, another extra life. And I'm gonna show you this. I'm a skeleton in a tank that shoots skulls. This is objectively the best power-up in any video game ever. Even though it's practically useless in this game. Well, not really, just for this level, you're better off with Spiky Head Dude. Look, you can even do that. I wanted to make this video because I don't think people appreciate this game as much as they probably should. Again, it is totally a Super Mario Bros. Ripoff. I would most compare it to Mario 3, except without an overmap. Although there are parts where you can take branching paths in this game. You move! You move! Move! I can't just run through him either. Yeah, see, you cannot. Alright, there's secrets up this way. Pretty sure there's an extra life up there. A button got stuck again. Extra life. Ouch! Yeah, sure, blame the controller! I already did that in the other video. Windy City. Alright, this level's actually pretty cool. Mainly because it's a city theme and you don't really see that kind of thing in platformers like this. Alright, that noise, that bing, wing, 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 wing noise you just heard, that means that I can do this. Now, this is a shield, this is what this guy does. I pretty much wasted it just to show you guys what that does. Again, just hold the speed button. That was the weakest one for him, by the way. But now I got Axe Dude again. Open. Yes, it is. Keep collecting all these. Collect all the things. Like I said, collect all the things. Well, even though I intentionally skipped over some. This controller is being an ass right now. Run! Sewer level. 90s game, therefore sewer level. Alright, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. Jump over him. And... finale! Yeah! I like doing that. No hit bonus. It's a free contract. Smoke whenever I want. Sinister Sewers. Alright, so now I'm a fly. His ability is being smaller and also wall jumping. Just stay up. Just stay as up as you can in this level. Yeah, wall jump. Just like that. Don't want that. I want to be a fly. Mom said when I grew up I could be anything I wanted, so I'm a fly. Ah! Just killed him. Extra life. Get that. I really don't know if I'm going to try and do a whole Let's Play here. Kind of interesting that the title theme for this game is the same as the ice levels. Alright. When you're regular old dude bro, not power-ups, you only have 2 hits left before you can die, which is a little bit more generous than a standard Mario game. But it's better if you just don't. He does have one particular power ability that comes in handy, but is not 100% necessary. And that's the ability to kind of grab ledges. Yeah, I would say this is the point in the game where it stops playing around. But there's at least 20 different points in this game where you think it's going to stop playing around, but then it just gets harder and harder. Collect all the things. See? Ah, okay. Yeah, you actually need that. You need that power up to get in here. If you didn't have it before and you didn't know that that secret was there, you're screwed. Frozen Whale, you can run through those things. Now, there's all kinds of secret stuff down here. And your decision to go down here depends on how good you think you are at platforming. Specifically timing platforming, as you can tell these Mega Man 2 blocks here. Ice. Everybody's favorite. Leap of faith! Ah! Not what I meant to do. Oh, you can call it. No! And it's okay. It's fine. Get down here. Collect these things. Jump. Stop getting stuck. Is there any more secret stuff down here? Yes, there is. 2 extra lives. Yeah, Samurai Dude has the highest speed. There's a platform down there, right? Yes. Ow! Actually, I don't even know if you can jump up that high. I'm gonna try. Stop getting stuck! Worst A button ever! I'm gonna see if I can get my other controller fixed for the next video. This is ridiculous. Now I'm using RetroArch to do this, but I do actually have the legit version, the Steam version. The only problem is, how can my computer run freaking brand new games like Apex and whatnot, which I'm not even playing no more. I've decided that I'm not enabling EA like that. I'm sorry, I'm just not. How can this computer run Doom pretty much perfectly? Doom 2016, by the way. Freaking newer games like that. I haven't gotten the Resident Evil 2 remake yet, but I did play the 30-minute demo. It ran just fine. Why does the Sega Genesis collection, that is just a bedroom, it's just a bedroom for the sake of aesthetic, why does it choose to run my computer crazy? It runs just fine, it just makes my computer make scary noises with its fan. I'm not trying to blow up my computer over Kid Chameleon. Hence, RetroArch. If you don't know what RetroArch is, look it up. It is a multi-emulator. You may be wondering what I'm doing here. That's a good question, I don't know. I'm just kidding, I do know. You want to get these up high enough so that you can collect all these things. It might be a bit of a waste of time, but I think there are a few clocks up here. In fact, I know there's a few clocks. There's at least one up here. So you'll get your time back. There we go. Yeah. You may be thinking, this game sure has a lot of levels, doesn't it? Does it even have any boss battles? Yes, it does. Again, this is a 90s game, which means more is better. So this game has like 1 billion levels. So I punched the numbers into the calculator. It literally said like 1 billion. I don't know how that is. That's just how it works. There are a handful of boss battles in this game. And each one are a version... Ow! Of the final boss. The first one's pretty easy as long as you know what you're doing. Alright, more secrets. I'm about to show you this game's idea of what a good secret is. First of all, get that. But first, I'm gonna go back, collect more of these things. My voice. Get time. Usually if there's a giant cluster of key blocks there, then there will be at least one clock in them. Alright, watch this. There we go. Yeah. Guess how long it took me to figure that one out? An entire childhood, that's how long. Pretty sure my brother actually figured it out. But now, alright, this is actually a skip, and you know what? Since this game is pure evil, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. It doesn't even take you all the way to the top, just high enough. Alright. Remember what I said about input lag? This kind of thing is why. And here I am with a sticking A... Ow! That's what I like about 90s games. This game is trying to sell you on the fact that this is a sentient video game out for people and their blood and, well, maybe not blood, but it wants to keep them kidnapped and trapped forever, and it will do everything in its power to keep you from accomplishing this. Ha! Just regular dude. Just regular dude. Let him come over here, and gotta hit him right in the middle. Those drills will hurt you. You cannot hurt him from the side either. I want that clock, but it's going to disappear. Ah, I got it anyway. And another clock. I'm pretty sure there's another... It's hiding behind this. No, it's not. That is the kind of pure bullshittery this game will throw at you. Alright, whenever you need a certain power-up, it'll almost always give you it. Almost. Pick one. Pick one. Anyone. Pick one to go down. I picked the wrong one. But not really. I don't know if I ever picked the one down there. Where's it go? Nowhere. If you fell down there, that might be a death trap. Alright. If you are directly in the middle of these when they appear, like I said before, it will kill you. Worst controller ever. Nah, it's pretty alright. It's just cheap. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you right now. I don't think I've ever gotten that extra life up there until just now. That was purely a leap of faith. Alright. If you lose your guy... Stop! Like I just about did. You will not be able to get in here. Path bonus. See, that happens if you use a lot of teleports. Hidden Canyon. Alright, there's actually stuff down here, but just don't worry about it. There might be extra lives or something, I don't know. I've collected plenty for now. Time to use the frickin' tank again. It does make you wider, so platforming is trickier. The fact that you can platform at all in a freaking tank again, we're still going. Haven't even made it to the first boss yet. Still going. Ah! Evil. This game is evil. That's kind of why I like it, though. It's one of those games that pisses you off so much you just have to beat it. Or give up on life and work at Taco Bell or something. I don't know. Alright, see, now I'm full of those diamonds. Jim, I'm calling them diamonds. That's... Alright, that's enough of that. I'm a fly. Am I brave enough to attempt this? Is my A button gonna let me attempt this? You know what? No, we're going. We're not doing that. Well, that was weird. Got stuck there for a second. I'm holding on to these for the next time that I get Axe Dude. I know there are names to them. I'm calling them Axe Dude. I don't have the manual on me. Help. There we go. Sometimes this game isn't that evil. No fancy bonuses for that one. Shishka Boss! Here he is. We'll see why he's called that here in a second. Die! Alright, I want to get in there. I want to get in there and get Axe Dude! Ah! Okay. If you ever fought the Cyber Demon in Doom, then the strategy is pretty much the exact same. Hit it till it dies. Yeah, I said dies. I said that. There we go. Okay, so this is an arena type area. If I go down here, there is a solid floor. You don't have to worry about that. And when you kill him, that pops up. Alright, before you leave, I'm pretty sure there's at least another time bonus. Probably in that other room up here. This A button is really irritating me. 10 of those. I don't want that, but it looks like I'm gonna end up getting you anyway. Time bonus. Now well. And that was shish kebabs. Blech. Blech. The Whispering Woods. Alright. Actually, I even had the physical cartridge of this until just a few days ago. Had to sell it because it was taking up too much space. My whole Sega Genesis. It sucks. I know. That's my childhood right there. I actually grew up with both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. Yeah. If I wasn't quick there, I would not have been able to get that. What is the quick save button on this? I don't know. Because I kind of want to end this video here right after this level. But I want to continue. I want to continue this. I used to despise using quick saves in games like this. Alright, I know one of these is an extra life. Not quite. Ah! Bummer! Alright, look. That is where I'm going to end this. And I'm going to... Yeah, save state. Save state. Slot 1. There we go. I'm going to end this video right here. And this has probably been a good 30 minutes or so. At least. I don't know. I'll look it up post not playing this. And I'm going to see about making more videos and showing you the real game. Because what you just saw here was baby mode. This was pure baby mode in this game. The following levels, they want you dead. You think Dark Souls is hard. Dark Souls is a walk in the park for me compared to some of these older Genesis games. And I'm not talking like NES hard. This game right here, it surpasses NES hard. Crazy straw. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you did, if you didn't, then you know, you watched something else or you have better things to do with your time. I'm going to sit right here and pretend that I'm not going to just about make another video like right after recording this one. Anyway, I do not know how to end videos. I do not. So